Good evening, Lynn. Okay. Yeah, can you hear teacher? Can you hear me?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, very good. That's good, Lynn. So, Lynn, today we're going to have Unit 6B. Okay. Okay, wait me, Lynn. Okay, so this one, Lynn, we have here, okay, in Unit 6B. Okay, ready? Okay, we are in grammar. Okay, can you hear me, Lynn? Lynn, can you hear teacher?
Teacher.
Okay, so we are going to have here the past simple affirmative of regular verbs ends in ed. Okay, so with most verbs, we add ed to the infinitive without to, like work and worked. Okay, so work and work. Okay, you use that. So mostly it is in regular verb. We call it regular verb, Lynn, when we add ed to the verb. Okay, you understand, Lynn? You understand? Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Oh, kuan na. Mm. Okay, next one. If the verb ends in E, we just add D. Okay, look at this, Lynn. Lynn, look at picture E. What you will add? D only. You understand, Lynn? You understand?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. Okay, please check. Please look at properly, Lynn. If the verbs ends in Y, what will you do, Lynn? Okay, you will X the Y, change I, Lynn, and add ed. Okay? Carry, carried. You understand? If the verbs
Yes.
ends in Y, but this one, Lynn, play ends in Y. But we cannot X this because the first letter that comes before Y is vowel. So, not vowel sound. If it ends or if it is, okay, if it is preceded by consonant like R, okay, we know that we only have 5 vowel letters. A, E, I, O, and U. Only 5. The rest of the alphabet letters in English are consonant letters. So R is consonant. Okay, always remember that. Okay, so this one, this is normal played. Okay, this is played. Okay, but if it's consonant, what will you do? The basic rules, we have to X the Y, change I, add ed. Okay? Next. If the verbs lean ends in vowel and consonant, look at this. Okay. The verb is vowel and consonant. Look at this, Lynn. Lynn, are you with me? Are you with teacher Lynn? Oh.
Yes.
Okay. Wait, Lynn. Wait me, Lynn. A minute, Lynn. Okay. if the if the letter len is end with vowel and consonant, what will happen? We have to double the last letter. The last letter is T, double T, and add ed. Double T and add ed. Okay, you understand? Okay. Next one. Okay. The past simple of be is was or were. Remember, ha? Be verb. The past simple is was singular, were lin plural. If you want to have this in negative, we will say wasn't or was not. Weren't or were not. Do you understand, Lynn? You understand? You understand? Lynn, do you understand,
Yes.
teacher? Okay, very good.
Yes.
Okay. So I will erase this one. Okay, wait, Lynn. Okay, so this one, we have past time expression. So in this time, we will know if it is past. We use the past simple for an action or event at definite point in the past. You have the time expressions. A few minutes ago, last month, last week, clean, 10 years ago, 3 hours ago, 2 months ago, yesterday, last weekend. So anytime past expression that are already happened is considered as past time expression. Do you understand, Lynn? Okay. We usually put time expression at the beginning or at the end of the sentence. Look at this, Lynn. Lynn, can you hear teacher? The verb is
Yes.
visited. We visited our cousins this morning. So it means past tense already. This morning. Yesterday, I cycled past tense to school. Yesterday, I cycled to school. This is past tense. Do you understand? Elaine? Now, here, Lynn, you will have to look at the highlighted past simple verbs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay? And match this one with each spelling rules. A, B, C, D. You match. Okay? You can write your Lynn or you can write a letter. Okay, so let us check. Okay, A is worked and sailed. Okay, very good. B is loved and caused. Next, C is studied and tried. Very good, Lynn. Great job, Lynn. Next is, okay, D is traveled and stopped. Let me see. Where's the blue one? Very good. Okay, so this one. Listen and repeat this past tense. Okay. Please. In which verb is the ed in the ending an extra syllable pronounced as id? What is the rules? Okay.
Lesson 6B. Exercise 3.
Arrived. Chatted. Decided. Interrupted. Liked. Needed. Planned. Visited. Worked.
Okay, question. In which verbs, Lynn, is the ed ending an extra syllable pronounced as id? And what is the rules for that? Okay, can you answer number 1? Okay, so we have here. So very good. Chatted. Okay, remember? Pronouns. Okay. Verbs that ends with ed. Eding we alin, but it is pronounced as id. So chatted. Yes. Decided. Correct. Interrupted. Okay. Needed. And visited. Okay, so that's end with ed, but it is pronounced as id. Okay, when a verb ends in t or d like this, okay, ends with t or d, okay, we pronounce the extra syllable as id. Okay, so if remember, when the verb lean ends with T or D like chat, okay, chat. So we pronounce the extra syllable as id like chatted, chatted, okay, interrupted, interrupted, chatted, interrupted. Okay. Next, complete the sentences, lead, with the correct form of be verb. The was and where, wasn't or weren't. Okay, was and where, wasn't or weren't.
Sure, I'm finished.
So let us have, today is Friday. Yesterday was Thursday. Very good. Okay. Were you at the cinema last night? No, I wasn't. Okay, Lynn, you cannot use I for where, okay? My case were on the table, but they aren't there now. The science teacher wasn't in the lab. She was in the teacher's room. Was the weather good when you were in France? Very good, Lynn. It was okay. It was sunny, but it wasn't very warm. Yes. Okay. Sunny, but of course, Lynn, if you can see the word but, the next or the sentence or the verb that will follow should be negative. Okay. Okay. So, okay. Okay, can you please read this one, Lynn? Okay, please read this one. Ha? Ano sa bang kape? Oo, sige, try. Coffee? Saka? Pagka. Pagkang yung pagudag bread na patay, bread on. Ah, pwede po. Sige. Okay. Please read this, Lynn. Please read.
I read out loud.
Oh, you read. You read. And like that. You read, please.
So I read out loud. Or you just read
Oh, read aloud. Read aloud.
and turn on the mic. The
Oh, yeah.
microphone.
Yeah, this one. You read aloud now. And go.
Read.
Okay.
Stop.
Very good.
Travel.
Yes.
Wait. Wait. Walk.
Walked.
Walk.
Want. Okay.
Want. Want. What? What? What?
Okay. Okay, very good. And, ended, leave, lived. No yan. Start, Lynn, listen. Started, stopped, stopped. Travel, traveled. And with D. Wait, waited. Walk, walked. Want, wanted. Watch, watched. Okay? So some of the verbs here, Lynn, that ends with ed, you will gonna pronounce id. And some others that ends with d will pronounce as t. You understand, Lynn? Okay.
Yeah.
So this one, you choose the correct verb for each gap and the text with past simple. Example, worked. Okay? Go, Lynn. You still have 4 minutes. Oh, very good. Wanted, move, very good, Lynn. Live, studied, correct. Married, correct, Lynn. Love, planned, trained, started, traveled, very good, Lynn. Arrive, describe. Yay, great job, Lynn. Okay, so Lynn, we don't have enough time. So teacher Ann will say goodbye for now. Okay, so thank you so much. Thank you, Lynn. So very good. Okay, I will see you, Lynn, on Sunday. Okay, 8 a.m. Okay,
Okay,
Lynn.
teacher. Okay.
Thank you. I will give you homework later. Bye-bye.
Bye bye, teacher. Good night.